Dear powers that be, I write to you with a heavy heart with the burdens of your tyranny, with a soul scarred by your oppression. You, the toxic money-grabbing corporations, the governments that serve only the interests of the elite, the religious institutions that exploit the faith of the vulnerable, the educational systems that stifle creativity and critical thinking, the medical systems that prioritize profits over people, the pharmaceutical giants that peddle poison in the guise of medicine, the military-industrial complex that profits from war, and the FDA that allows harmful chemicals in our food. You have all played your part in this grand conspiracy against humanity. Your grasp knows no bounds as you infiltrate every aspect of our lives, dictating our destinies and commodifying our existence. You lurk in the shadows of lobbying groups and financial institutions, pulling the strings of politicians and policymakers to serve your own interests. You manipulate the mass media, distorting truth and peddling fear to maintain control over the masses. You invade our privacy and surveil our every move, all in the name of profit and power. The toxic money-grabbing corporations have exploited workers, ravaged the environment, and prioritized profits over people's well-being. Governments have waged wars, suppressed dissent, and violated human rights in the pursuit of power. Religious institutions have manipulated believers, perpetuated discrimination, and shielded abusers from justice. Educational systems have stifled creativity, perpetuated inequality, and failed to provide equal opportunities for all. Medical systems have overprescribed medications, ignored patients' concerns, and prioritized profit over health. Pharmaceutical giants have downplayed risks, pushed addictive drugs, and inflated prices for life-saving medications. The FDA has allowed harmful chemicals in our food, prioritized industry interests over public health, and failed to adequately regulate dangerous products. These are just a few examples of the evils perpetuated by the powers that be, and they must be held accountable for their actions. Your crimes are manifold and heinous. Your profit from war, perpetuating conflicts that ravage nations and destroy lives, all while lining your pockets with the blood of the innocent. You exploit economic inequality, funneling wealth into the hands of the few while millions languish in poverty and despair. You poison our food and medicine, prioritizing profit over the well-being of the people. But know this, your reign of terror will not go unchallenged. We, the awakened masses, refuse to be cogs in your corrupt machine any longer. We will rise up against your tyranny, exposing your crimes and demanding justice for all those you have wronged. We all have a responsibility in this. Now that we know, it is our responsibility to change it. In solidarity, Dustin.